is Soundout here with a Kamen Rider review, Dragon Knight review, and this time it's Kamen Rider Blank Knight. Like I said in my other reviews, this is a really awesome packaging. As you can see here, it's got the little blank symbol, a generic symbol for the Kamen Rider cards. He's packaged in there nicely. Everything's nicely displayed. He's got a little mirror there so you can enter the mirror world if you are a Kamen Rider. But I can't. On the side you see a picture of the toy. On the back there's a couple short bios, one about Kamen Rider Dragon Knight and one about the show and one about the character, all in 3 languages. And that is actually a picture of the toy. I believe. Yeah, that is. Down here you can see there is the other figures in the wave. So that's pretty much it for packaging. Let's get into the figure. Okay, here is Kamen Rider Blank Knight out of his packaging. Kamen Rider Blank Knight was the second writer to appear in the series Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. He was the blank form of Kit Taylor's Dragon Knight character before he was Dragon Knight. Anyway, on the back of the package, there's a couple bios, and I decided to read them. So you can say here, on the other side of every mirror on Earth lies the parallel dimension of Vintara, a world destroyed by the evil General Xaviax. Ooh! The Kamen Riders are warriors from Vintara who were all but wiped out when Xaviax stole their advent decks to power their abilities. Yes, the advent decks are very important. Here's the little character description. Blank Knight is a temporary generic form that Kit takes on before he contracts with the dragon. So yeah, kind of vague bios. This character only appeared in episode 1, and then the beginning of episode 2, and when the transformation to Dragon Knight happened. But yeah, overall the figure is very detailed, for being such a small figure. But let's get this focused here. As you can see in the head, there is the nice red eyes, all the little details in his mouth plate, and on his head. Nothing, there's the silver stripe on the back. There's this little red part here. He's got a fake plug there that doesn't work. He's got the ride visor on his arm, I believe is the name, according to CommonConnection.com. Nice detail on the gloves, nice detail on the legs. The legs I noticed are the same on all of them except for Kamen Rider Camo. Yeah, so no symbol on his advent deck, but that's show accurate because he hasn't contracted with anything yet, and he's got silvery paint where you can actually see the reflection of my finger there. So very nicely detailed. Now, it's pretty detailed for a small figure, like I said. I have a ruler here, and let me see. Yeah, it goes this way. The figure measures in at 4 inches. Yeah, I think that's right. Yep, he measures in at 4 inches. Wing height to the tip of his mask is 4 1/4 inches. So, wing height's the tallest, I think. This guy's a little bit shorter. For articulation, the neck is 360 swivel. No ball joint there, unfortunately, unlike all the others. Focus in here. Arms rotate 360 degrees. Wrist rotate 360 degrees, except it gets blocked by the ride visor. Legs go out, legs go forward and back, and they bend at the knee. So articulation is a little bit lacking, but nothing I'm complaining about, because these figures are pretty neat. He does come with 2 accessories. He comes with an advent card, along with every other toy in the line, which bugs me, because then you have to buy every toy in the line to get every advent card. Unless, of course, you're talking the deluxe drag visor, which comes with the card that is repeating another toy, which I'm so glad that happens, because now I don't need to get 6.5-inch Dragon Knight figure, because his final event card comes with the drag visor, according to the back of the package of the deluxe figure sets. And I just said a mouthful in 30 seconds. Or less, I don't know. He comes with a copy event card, which is a generic card used by Kamen Rider, hold on, let me look this up. Now, this card has been used by multiple writers. It has been used by, let's see, Kamen Riders, Sting, and Kamen Rider Camo. or at least Kamen Rider Camo had the card, he never got a chance to use it. But yeah, it's not a card Blank Knight used, so it kind of confuses me. It says Kamen Rider Dragon Knight Advent card in the back, but it's a generic card, that's why I guess they included it. Yeah. The cards will work in the deluxe drag visor and activate sound effects. He also comes with, the only card he did use was the sword vent. So because of this sword vent, it's lacking, it's all one piece of paint here. The handle should be black, and if I ever feel like it, I'm either going to take a Sharpie or black paint to it. He can hold it in his hand weather nicely and easily than as opposed to Wing Knight's sword. There's no plug on it, so you can't really attach it anywhere else. You can have them in both hands. I have never put it in this hand before. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because he's not supposed to hold it in his left hand. But yeah, so you can get some really nice poses, especially with the sword. Alone, the figure kind of lacks when putting him into poses. When you have the sword, it kind of makes it up. So you can kind of like crouch like this, or you can like stand at the ready with his sword, and at least if I can get him balanced like that, because that's a cool pose. Come on, balance. He's not wanting to balance today. I'm having one of those days. Oh, there you go. Woohoo. Overall, this figure is very nice. All the figures in this line are pretty good. Yeah, they're lacking a couple details, but they come with advent cards, which is probably the main reason. If you don't like the figures too much, you're probably going to buy them for the advent cards. I really think the advent cards are pretty heavy duty, and the figures, accessories, they're well detailed, they're well painted, and I really think the $7.99 retail price, only at Toys R Us so far, but not exclusives, at least I hope not. Yeah, I think it's really worth the price for these figures. If you really don't feel like paying it, just wait till the fall when Walmart gets them. They'll have them a little bit cheaper. You're going to have to wait a while, because they've already done their spring reset to include the summer movie stuff, and their next reset isn't until the fall, which is probably when they're going to come out then. Or there's a new Walmart opening nearby, they might have them there. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for this figure, Kamen Rider Blank Knight. I would recommend them. So Soundout saying, stay tuned for more Kamen Rider reviews, and goodbye.